My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We're going to be going into our Platinum God save file, and we have two challenges left to complete, that being Speed and the Guardian, but I think we'll go with something else for right now. We have no Greed mode unlocks to do, but we do have some Lilith hard mode stuff. How about we get that started? So, Lilith hard mode. Now, this is something I learned recently. You can actually see the post-it note for your completion in the ESC screen, so you don't actually have to, the escape screen, sorry. So you don't actually have to leave your run and then go check it. So we've done the Cathedral, Boss Rush, and Mum's Heart. So we need to do the Dark Room and the chest. The Dark Room and the chest, and also Satan, I guess. But doing the Dark Room implies beating Satan, because you literally have to. I don't think you can get to the Dark Room without beating Satan. So, this episode is recorded long after all of the patches have been delivered, including the big ARG patch, which has put another character in the game. Yes, it is entirely impossible to steer clear of the spoilers. The fact that there is a new character in the game was all over Reddit, and even though they said the new character, they did say there's a new character. Which is good, because I actually had that spoiled for me a while before that. I was playing... Well, I wasn't playing, I was actually just watching some Binding of Isaac streams, and a certain popular streamer was like, yes, there's a new character, but we're not going to talk about that. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I read the chat, and the chat just said, oh yeah, new character, his name is blank. I'm not going to spoil it. I accidentally walked into that. Yeah, there's a new character, their name is blank, they do X, Y, and Z. You know, that kind of stuff. So unfortunately, I already had that spoiled for me, but at the very least, it's now kind of knowledge in the public domain. And it's probably not something that has to be treated like a spoiler in the same way that The Lost was. Just because it had this huge community-wide ARG thing to actually release it. So we'll be looking into getting that at some point in the future, although it will definitely be one of the last things we do, because we also have to get the Lost first. Yay! Which I've still held off on doing, although, in a recent patch, and this I am so fucking happy to say, the Lost... First off, in the Afterbirth patch, the Lost has Spectral Tears and holds the D4, so you can reroll this entire build. But now, the Lost also has Holy Mantle, so you can get hit twice in a room. The first hit doesn't count, you're immune to it. That is so big, and it is going to make playing the Lost so much less tedious for absolutely everyone involved. I'm very, very happy they made that decision. It's a very adult decision, because I know that Edmund was really attached to the idea of, hey, this character has insane difficulty and it's only for the super completionists, but to be honest, there are super completionists who, let's face it, just aren't good enough to do the Lost, or don't want to spend, 40, 50, 60 hours re-rolling through runs, doing Lost runs again and again and again. There have been so many people who've gone on record saying that they don't enjoy the design of the Lost, and for Edmund to kind of be big enough on his design decision to go, okay, fine, maybe I wasn't entirely correct about that one, and reverse it, I'm just really happy about that. Because I thought there was absolutely no fucking chance that would ever happen. But, yep. Has the Holy Mantle. So it's pretty much, can you get an OP item at the start and then survive until you get 9 lives, then win. It's not that bad, actually. I do want more bombs, and this gives me a 50% chance to get a bomb even if I don't get another cent. Excellent. I'll try this. Because if any of these drop money, then I can get more bombs as well. Just really hoping for money. Oh, shit. Don't tell me that now that I've used all of my bombs, they're going to provide me with a tinted rock that I'll have no way to access. Oh, that's just cruel. That's cruel and unusual punishment game. I'm thinking I might take the card, actually. Damn it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me on this floor. God damn it. I was really hoping to do some much cooler stuff, but we've squandered a lot of our resources here. Actually, hang on. We may not have done so yet. Just got to get a coin out of one of these fires. And then that coin just has to drop a bomb. And then we're back in the driving seat. Come on. Alright, I'm a sad dude again. Sad dude again. Really thought I had a good opportunity there. Cellar of the Unknown. Can we please stop giving me all these unknown curses? I hate them with a passion. Especially because I took an unexpected amount of damage on the first floor, so I have no clue where my health statistic is at. Couldn't tell you for the life of me, son. I'll use the world card because I'm either going to have something else to take down or I'll want to just use the world card so I can get to my secret room. So of course, Incubus, her entire character is based around the fact that she has a familiar that actually shoots her tears instead of her shooting her tears, and starts with the ability to duplicate him. And only duplicate the original. So if you use Box of Friends once in a room, you'll get twice as many familiars, but if you use it again, you just get one more familiar. Or one more stack of your original familiars, rather. That's a lot of bombs. That's exactly what I wanted. So that I can start trying to ball out of control, possibly get myself a Steam sale, possibly get myself the ability to blow up things in here. That's definitely happening. Oh, tinted. Thank you very much. Tears up as well. Now that was actually an incredible room for me. Not particularly interested just yet. Might be in the future. With our influx of bombs, we can definitely start using bombs for stuff like that. Even though it's not paying off at all and never has. It might in the future at some point. You don't know. So you can see that now that we've doubled, not only have we got 2 incubuses, but we've also got a 2nd level bandage girl. Or ball of bandage at this point. It's not really a bandage girl yet. But, you know, that's really just splitting hairs at that point. Of which bandage girl has none. Alright. We've got a shop and an item room right next to us. We're living the high life right now. 2 of clubs is an item multiplier. I think that might have actually been my tears up. No, it's not. It's hematemesis. Hematemesis. Alright, let's blow that up. Perfect. And I can afford to take those risks now. It's lovely. It's a nice life to be leading right now. Oh. Speaking of afford to take those risks, I can now afford to take them forever. So that's fun. But it kind of, you know, entirely neutralizes the point of me having this trinket. So while it's fun, it is kind of disappointing. Okay. Would really like petrified poop or something right about now. Just gonna start wasting a bunch of bombs because I can. Oh hey, it's Matchstick, the other item that guarantees me to find more bombs. Wait, hang on. Pathro. Alright, let's bomb this one. We've got a bunch more bomb positions for a possible super secret. Oh, found it. Excellent. It's actually one of the ones that I don't despise. So in this room, your goal is basically turn off the fires and then push the chests into position to use the TNT to blow them up. Dang it. Get in there. Excellent. I love it. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite items in the Afterbirth update. You just fire pennies. And when your pennies hit, you have a chance to drop a penny on the ground. It's beautiful. Oh man. It also has this beautiful little just like sound effect when it hits. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Can I use the word beautiful one more time in that sentence? I don't think so. I don't know if I can. Okay, let's see exactly how much damage we can get done here. Excuse me, little horn, if you could stay in one position for a few excuse me, little horn. Please, thank you. Okay, it looks like it's moving pretty much north, south, east, and west of me so that it does actually give me opportunities to hit it. Ow. Thank you for the 1 damage up and 0.3 shot speed up. And that's another 1 damage up plus fear shot. No reason to ignore or neglect either of those. Now, what am I really looking for? I'm looking for the ability to overcharge from the shop. I'm looking for the car battery so that I can double charge my item. Basically, anything that lets me use my spacebar item more than once in a room is real good, and all other things will be considered. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm a wild dude. Damn it. Hopefully I get a lot of money out of the drops here. 2 cents, okay. Is a black heart worth 3 cents in a key to me? 1 black heart versus 3 cents in a key. I don't think so. But I didn't really have it prompted like that towards me, so I'm just gonna be happy that I got anything out of that room. Remove these fellows from thine sight. Come on. Get out of here. Goddamn nonsense lords. I have no time for your shenanigans in this run. You thought you could hit me. You thought wrong. So, with this many bombs, there is no way that I'm going to do anything except blow up absolutely every single piece of anything that can be broken. So I'm thinking every prop. Holy shit. There's another thing I'm thinking. Humbling Bundle and Car Battery. Now, Humbling Bundle being one of the best spacebar items in the... Sorry, not spacebar, shop items in the game. Charm of the Vampire making up for it. Oh, I probably should Perth read that. My bad. Charm of the Vampire being one of the worst. But Humbling Bundle being one of the best, so now anytime a cent drops, it's going to be 2 cents. Anytime a key drops, it's going to be 2 keys. Anytime a bomb drops, it's going to be 2 bombs. Anytime a full heart drops, it's going to be 2 full hearts. Does not affect black hearts, spirit hearts, any special type of a consumable. Like nickels and dimes, also special types of consumables. So it doesn't double those in the same fashion, but you know what? It's good enough. Take all of these and move onwards. So now the car battery means that anytime I use my spacebar item, it is going to be used twice. Which for some items doesn't really make an effect because, like, Ventricle Razor. In fact, it makes Ventricle Razor horrible. Because Ventricle Razor, the first time you use it, it sets down an entry portal, and then the second time it sets down an exit portal. So using it twice basically just means that you set up a portal from directly underneath your feet to also directly underneath your feet. Yeah. IV Bag, when you use it with IV Bag, it basically just takes a full heart and gives you 2 payouts. Whereas IV Bag by itself is usually just take half a heart and give you a normal payout. So it's not exactly beneficial in that situation either. But right here, it is incredibly beneficial. Also with items that don't stack with themselves, like Book of Belial, it's not that great. With invincibility items, it's fucking amazing. It just doubles the duration of the invincibility. Okay. Come on, and nope, never mind. Really hoping for some magic mush action going on there. Have a look at this. Have a fucking gander at this shit. Isn't it beautiful? We've got a bandage girl. We've got 3 pretty damn powerful... Oh my lord. I'll take it. Okay, if you give me the bad nonsense, I'm going to use the Perthrow here. Which might actually have been the best decision to have it saved for this area. Never mind, that is not the nonsense, that is excellent. I'm going to be taking that and moving on. It does color my coins in a way that I particularly don't enjoy, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Ish. Of course, we've got our friend over there, Dark Bum, trying to work to keep us alive. Anything else? No. Okay, that is completely fine. Oh, man. Charm of the Vampire just triggered and did nothing, of course, because we have no red hearts. What a great item. Charm of the Vampire, of course, every 13 enemies you kill, it will restore half of a red heart to you. You can hear how useful it is. Okay, there's another spirit heart for us. I assume courtesy of Dark Bomb picking up the half red heart that was in the center of the map, but you don't want to make an assumption because that makes an assumption out of Sumption and Shun. Is that not how that says? I can't recall. It's very difficult to distinguish my my pennies against the background right now. Would particularly enjoy some not speed up. Speed up I would actually like, but the one I was trying to say was range up, so that I can get some more benefit out of the coal that I have here. Coal, of course, dealing increased damage the further your tiers travel. It used to be calculated in the first game based on how long the tier was on screen as a metric for how far it had traveled before it hit its target. But of course that's flawed, because if you have shot speed up, it's going to take a smaller amount of time to travel the same amount of distance and therefore will do a lower amount of damage. Which led a bunch of people, including most notoriously Biznap, to say that shot speed up in the first game was not worth taking at all ever. And of course it didn't exactly help that there were a bunch of shot speed ups that did nothing but give you shot speed up. For instance, in the first game, and this is absolutely atrocious and I'm very glad that this is not the case anymore, the Cat of Ninetails was just the shot speed up. Whereas now it's a full damage up plus a shot speed up. But you could get that at the end of a boss room. Just shot speed up. Oh excellent, it's gonna be one of those runs, you'd say immediately afterwards. Okay, should be able to pretty easily clear those if I just focus on the one dude. I wonder how exactly the generation of these tiers... Sorry, the generation of this sense as a result of these tiers is decided? Because if it's decided on luck, then surely it ends up becoming almost, in a way... surely it would end up becoming, whatchamacallit, exponential. There we go. Because the more tiers you get, the more the more payouts you get, and the more sense you get, and the more sense you get, and the more chance you have to get lucky pennies, the more chance you have to get greater luck, which would then feed into getting more sense, and then getting more lucky pennies again. Something I noticed a few runs ago is that lucky pennies do not double themselves. So even though I have Humbling Bundle, I will not get 2 pennies when I get a lucky penny. So if I see a penny by itself, since I have Humbling Bundle, I know that the only way that can happen is if that is a lucky penny. Which is good, because it means I know if I want to really exert myself in terms of getting that. Like if it's over the other side of a bomb bridge, I know if I really want to actually bomb to make that bridge in order to get it. For one standard cent, I don't think I would. But for a lucky penny, That's a luck upgrade right there. Okay, definitely not finding the magic mushroom yet, at least. Oh wow, these guys can survive death. Nice. They just have that much damage. Sorry, health. I doubled back because I figured the other direction was most likely going to be the direction for the boss room because it was just an incredibly long period. Can my familiars still fire while I'm under the effects of Taurus? This might be time to use science here. Figure that out. Range up and speed up, I like it. I'm definitely going to need a lot more speed ups now that I've taken Taurus, because Taurus is a significant speed down. Okay, unfortunately I'm not going to be able to see the effects of Taurus and familiars in this room. I have no fucking clue what Perks does. Two of Hearts. Pretty sad that I got that. Don't know what Perks does. Take this and this. I'll bomb this dude. I kind of want to just donate a bunch as well. Yeah, right, let's... Never mind. I was almost through the sentence of saying, yeah, right, let's do that, but... evidently the donation machine doesn't want shit to do with me. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not offended. Only mostly. Now, I don't really know why I'm bombing these dudes anymore. Mostly out of habit. Possibly for the Steam sale. Now, I know you can get the head of the Keeper by bombing them, but... I already have that. I don't know what Perks is. I'm not going to use it again. Unfortunately, Perks isn't even descriptive in any fashion. So yeah, if I saw a single penny over there, I would know that I want to bomb for them, but I don't, so I'm not going to. Alright. Yeah, I totally forgot to go and pick up one of the myriad batteries that exist on the floor. That's my bad. Okay, I have confirmed at this point that that dude does not work. Incubus cannot fire. This is worth per throwing, definitely. Never going to be giving you health, so I'll blow you up. It's per throw. I mean, that's related to my luck statistic, but at the same time, it should help me keep myself alive. It's okay, is what I'm saying. It's gonna be alright. Mostly I'm interested in just finding my next shop. Okay, I want to go for the two outside ones first, because the inside one... Oh, exactly. Ooh, health up. Well, that is a saucy little saucepan right there. I don't know exactly whether I want more health at this point, though. Is that even beneficial to me? Ah, that's why I put that bomb in there, just in case. That's a 1.5 times damage multiplier. Absolutely incredible, and in my opinion, necessary for almost every run. The runs where I don't get 1.5 times damage multipliers are historically my least favorite. God, Lord. Whoa! Alright. I am taking all too much damage. What is my resurrection that I picked up? Did I pick up the Ankh? I think I picked up the Ankh. I'd be able to fire my own tears. It is almost appealing. Oh, never mind. You've blended in with the floor and I didn't manage to kill you. Alright. Give me that. Give me some spirit heart love. Thank you. Hopefully I can stave myself off from having to die. And protect any deal with the devil chances I might still have. Nothing there. Let's go for the tower in this room. Unfortunately, didn't hit the areas that I was hoping for. Did hit some. I do not like this room at all. But it has been defeated. Gloriously styled. Styled? Okay, we managed to change the color of our tears once more to a much, much more palatable light fluoro vomit green. That doesn't sound palatable to you? What do you got to say about that one, Dark Bump? Never mind. I was really hoping he was about to drop a spirit heart for me. Alright. Shop. Shop. Just gotta find a shop. That's it. That's all I need in my entire life. One shop. Thank you. Dark Bomb paying out with the constant spirit hearts. Absolute adoration being shown there. Ouch. Actually, that's why I want Gimpy. Of course. So Gimpy actually makes red hearts on the floor after you kill enemies, which is going to result in a bunch more red heart drops for Dark Bomb to pick up. That's why I'd want Gimpy. I knew there was some synergy that I was forgetting, but I didn't know it was synergy that important. I'll actually play this guy out. I don't really want to influence my angel chance, but I will just so that I can try and get another shop item. Hey, secrets map is fine. See, I could take it and then just guarantee the win. You know what? I don't like that I'm doing it, but I am going to do it. But only because I've still got all of these things that I have to complete with Lilith. And I would rather not lose at all, right? I'd like to actually just get through those things so I can focus on just doing fun runs. So if this is going to be a progression run, let it be a progression run. Let's just Shrek everything forever. Okay. What have we here? Got our first guppy piece. That's about it for me, to be honest. Don't really want anything else that's involved. What? I just heard some weird dialogue in the background that I couldn't hear. I feel like it might have been playing backwards. Okay, double bomb in order to get into Isaac's bedroom, which at this point should heal me for a spirit heart. Oh, it's a clean bedroom, so we've got the trap door in the center. Yeah, heals me for 3 spirit hearts. Oh, never mind, I don't need to be in here. Still, 3 spirit hearts for 2 bombs. Completely fine. Would make that trade any day. I need some flight. No one willing to lend me some flight so I can go get that tinted rock in the top left corner of that screen? Now this run is going to be, sadly, basically not skill-based at all. I have the item, and now I can win the run. It is pretty much a elementary school educational game in terms of skill at this point. So I'll just try and complete as many different objectives as possible. So on this run, let's try and get to Mega Satan. So I need to stop taking deals with the devil, start taking deals with the angel. I'm also basically going to need to get the next 2 in a row. I don't know if I can get to Mega Satan actually now. Although, since I'm doing a more difficult path, or since I am so much favored here, or so very favored here, rather, I should probably do a more difficult path, so I can do the dark room instead. Seems like a good idea to me. Do want to go to the shop and the item room and all that, so I can try and speed myself up, but at the same rate, yeah. Now, it was originally my, my thought that if you had any of the stopwatch items, Boss Rush would be open until the end of time, and that was something that was talked about a bunch until they learned the actual Boss Rush spawning mechanics, which are far less complicated than that. It's just, hey, are you here at 20 minutes? Yes or no? I kind of wish that that existed, though, because then I'd be able to use this to go for the Hush. And actually mark a large amount of my card off at the same time. Oh well. Is that a super secret room? That doesn't sound like the normal secret room jingle. Nope, normal secret room. Thanks for all the money. Excellent. I'm very glad that I went down in that direction. Rotten Baby is actually going to be incredible for this build, because then I can get 2 flies at the same time, thanks to the fact that I'll be doubling the Rotten Baby. Excellent. Now, give me battery. Fuck up all of the item pools? Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it. Sounds like a wild time. I'll also take this, because why wouldn't I? And I don't even know what this pill is. I really should have taken it. Oh, never mind. It just said question marks. So it wasn't some sort of a garbled message that's backwards that needs to be translated and given the ARG treatment of let's examine this from all different angles and see if it's related in any way to the ARG. No, I believe the ARG is entirely over. Ed did say that on his Twitter, that he wanted to keep talking in cryptic ways, but he didn't want to leave anyone believing that the ARG was still continuing. Which, fair enough. But at the same time, he's kind of just scared of the community after what happened before that. What with the whole 109 business? Alright, 3 flies at a time. Right, I forgot. Because I have car battery. On any area, please. Thank you. Let's go to the dark room. Oh yes, Mr. Boom. I have made a horrible mistake. Okay. Downwards seems to be the general trend. With all of these bombs and the fact that we are so hideously overpowered, I'm starting to feel like maybe I just want to push my way through the game. Like, use my bombs, push through every room, that kind of thing. Ow! Ow. Okay, let's see if we can cut through any rooms here. Yeah, we can. Cut through a bunch of them. That's the new puzzle that I'm playing, right? I'm not playing the Binding of Isaac anymore because this game is way too easy right now. Thanks to the stopwatch. What I am playing is some sort of a mapping simulator. And I'm trying to optimize my path through the level to take the least amount of time, so that the viewers don't get bored. Ow! Dang it! I screwed that one up. Okay, make sure that I have all the bombs so that I... That was dumb. On my part, entirely. Okay, Luke E is deceased. Wow, maybe I really shouldn't have taken that chaos, because that's... That item was kind of depressing. Dead Sea Scrolls gives you a random effect of a sentence not being finished. No, it gives you a random effect of a spacebar item every single time you use it, but of course, you always want to be strategically using your spacebar items, so it doesn't really help to not know which you're going to be getting. And you definitely don't want to roll Kamikaze. Trust me. I think I've had that kill one run, but I believe it was back in the original Isaac. Don't think I've fucked with that item since. Okay. Now, while all of these enemies move themselves into my barrage and effectively kill themselves, I'm just going to be checking for any tinted rocks in here. Not that I can see upon initial inspection. Okay, this is one of those... Yeah, did it again. This is one of those chests that locks itself again. Oh, hang on. Isaac's head is actually excellent for me. I didn't even think about it, but of course it is. It's a familiar, basically, as 3.5 damage, so it's doing the standard amount of damage, or 35 damage, as we found out recently using Spider Mod. So it's doing the standard tier damage. That's fine. Double that twice. It's a decent amount of damage. Almost entirely off of the back of Gimpy and Dark Bum, we are having an absolutely excellent run. Without those two, we easily could have been deceased a very long time ago. Let's be honest. I've basically just got to think, is it going to take longer in certain rooms for me to bomb the exit and wait for the bomb to explode? Will it take longer to do that, or will it take longer to actually just complete the room? Because a lot of these times, it actually just takes way longer to bomb. Okay, so I do want to go to the dark room. This is actually a deal with the devil, interestingly. Usually is not. Or didn't used to be before Afterbirth, but now Afterbirth has addressed all of the issues I could possibly have with this game. Well, many of them, actually. Really hoping you would get hit by that one. Oh well. Yeah, Afterbirth has fixed an incredible amount of my gripes with this game. Which is saying something, because despite how much I absolutely voraciously adore and love this game, I definitely knew that there were some problems with some things, and it's fixed a lot of them in my mind. Very pleased with this update. Okay, I'm gonna go up here, although I am entirely certain it's not the correct route. Ooh. Yes, exactly what I wanted. Trade, trade 3 spirit hearts for a health up. The reverse Guppy Spore, I like to call it. That's actually why I didn't use the Joker on this room, because I was like, well, the Joker could be useful next floor. All I know is that it's definitely not useful after next floor, because there is no after next floor. I believe that chest looping using Undefined in the I Am Error room has been fixed. I haven't got confirmation on that, just anecdotal things. People have said to me, hey, I think that X, Y, and Z have been fixed. Some of them were. I remember someone said to me that, this is subprogram 32, said that they'd believed flies had been fixed, or changed, and nerfed from doing a multiplier of base damage, because their multiplier of base damage is 2 times base damage, to doing now just base damage. I don't know if that's true. It doesn't feel like it is, but it easily could be. And if it is, I'm gonna be horribly depressed, because that's gonna remove a large amount of the potency of fly-based builds for me. I just hope it's not true. Hang on, I gotta stay in this room for this guy's sake. Thank you. Okay, so now I can just go straight south. Southwest is fine. Whoops. Not a particularly huge fan of the fact that I had to take a Eternal Heart there. Hoping I can pay it away on the deal with the devil next floor. Just because it's actually pretty effective to just have oh, never mind. It's actually pretty effective to consistently get the Necronomicon effect every single time I get hit. So I kind of want to just have that triggering, which means that I need to have half of a red heart or less. And at the moment, unfortunately, while I do have half of a red heart or less, I've set myself up for next floor to have more than that. With no way other than deal with the devil to fix it. Oh no, I've taken a horrendous amount of damage in this room. Sorry, can you hear the fact that I'm not scared? Oh, I am so terrified. Just look at how Dark Bum is going to entirely replenish my health. Oh, it really makes me shakes in my boots, does it? Full of red hearts. Yes. I can't remember exactly what this does, but I want it. I remember looking at the effect of Lazy Worm and going, damn, that is the best worm trinket. So it does something that I really like. I just don't know what. Okay, that was Gimpy on that one for the heal. Go down. So we managed to get Satan done. Getting the Serpent's Kiss to appear in the basement. Now, the item pools are met. Whoa! It's my second guppy item, but more importantly than that, that's going to make there be far more chests. Joker. No. No, thank you, Joker. But yeah, far more chest drops. Messed up item pools. Who knows? I might run across Dad's Key, in which case, this is going to be my Lilith Mega Greed run. Mega Greed, Mega Satan. And yes, there are now unlocks associated with Mega Satan. I don't know exactly what. I think it might be co-op babies, but I'm not certain. Oh, Sackhead. I love it. Although it's a little late for Sackhead, to be honest. And also, I don't know if Sackhead will replace chests. If it does, I'm gonna be pretty sad. Able is fine. Okay. This is exactly why stopwatch is a problem. For fun's sakes, at least. No enemy poses a threat. I can play as lazily as I like. I don't have to focus at all, and the game will just constantly reward me for that. Two of hearts, two of spades, lovers, temperance. I don't know if temperance can ever be helpful for me. It doesn't spawn from an item pool. The IV bag and the blood bag don't exist in an item pool, they just exist in the temperance payouts. So it's not like I can possibly get it to pay out and then have that help me. You know what? The only way would be if I get it to pay out, and then upon it paying out, I re-roll it. So I would have to have a re-roll service available for Temperance to actually be useful for me. Alright. Slow this fellow down. No, wait, we've already accomplished that about 20 minutes ago in this run. Remove all the potency of them. Even double adversary poses basically no threat. It's a wild time to be me. Now, in a normal run, I definitely wouldn't take the stopwatch, but again, since we're doing progression, I'll just take it just so that I can finish the run, so that I never have to worry about doing this run specifically for progression's sake ever again. It's also worth noting there's, like, usually no reason for me to go down to the dark room. I still think there isn't, actually. I don't recall there being anything changed in that area as to whether or not someone should or should not go to the dark room. Oh, hey, there's actually rocks in here. Interesting. You usually can't get rocks on the, on anything except for the secret room. I've already seen that one earlier. Still not interested. Okay. Yara and Judgment. Judgment will drop an item. Now, Yara could be okay if I end up with a chest in a room. Because then it's just another item, right? Okay. He should not be able to move at all, or fire, when you're focusing on him. Just as an homage to Luigi's Haunted Mansion game. Okay, this is really cool. Sackhead is spawning sacks every time I kill one of these guys, because Gimpy is trying to spawn a heart, and Sackhead is changing them to sacks instead. That's so fucking awesome. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Okay, 99 of every resource. Definitely finish the entire floor, because again, although it's a very far shot, I will admit that much, it's a long shot. The chance does exist that we could turn this into a Mega Satan run. And I owe it to myself. Deny his gifts to attain your reward. I don't get it. Who's gifting me things? And how do I attain a reward? I think that one's new. I've never seen it before. But then again, the rules card has basically only ever given me Chubb dislikes smoke. So I wouldn't exactly be able to tell what's new and what isn't. Okay. Oh, double that. Well, we did get Transcendence, which I haven't had in years, I feel like. We've also got all these charges lying on the floor, so basically we just have a one-room charge, because every single time we use it in a room, we just go collect another charge and come back. Thanks, Sackhead. Like here, here's another charge. Okay, pop you as well. Another charge? No, no charge. Interesting. I will carry the Emperor with me out of these cards. And the reason I'll do that is just so that I don't have to backtrack across the entire floor. I can just, you know, teleport immediately to the blue baby fight and then finish it. Still hopeful. Still hopeful in the possibility of not having to deal with doing another Lilith run and hoping to come down here to get Mega Satan. Well, actually, I don't even have to come down here to get Mega Satan. I just have to have an Angel run. Still. Alright, that looks like pretty much the end of the floor for me. Oh well. Alright, the lamb, sorry. Don't need to do blue baby. Blue baby's the chest. Hang on. Oh, I got another charge. Excellent. Yeah. Level 4 bandage girl. I wonder if you can get the achievement from doing that. I'd have to assume not. But that would be really cool, and it would make it much easier for all the people that have constant fucking problems with that achievement. We've unlocked Succubus as well, so Incubus is the one that we start with, right? And we've got Succubus. I wonder what it does. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does make my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my content on The Binding of Isaac Rebirth and Afterbirth, past, present, and future, and hopefully we will see you next time.